The pardoning power of the President of the United States, a closer look. Introduction. The United States Constitution grants the President of the United States an exclusive and often controversial power: the power to grant pardons. Pardons are an executive act that forgives a person for a crime and restores their civil rights, enabling them to move forward with their lives. This unique authority bestowed upon the President has long been a contentious topic, with defenders and critics offering divergent opinions on its implications. This article delves into the history, purpose, and criticisms of the pardoning power, aiming to shed light on its complexities and provoke thoughtful discourse. Origins and historical context. The genesis of the pardoning power in the United States can be traced back to the English tradition, as early American colonists adopted it from British law. It was included in the Constitution by the Founding Fathers as a mechanism to counterbalance the judicial system and prevent potential miscarriages of justice. The framers recognized that the courts might occasionally make errors, or circumstances might necessitate mercy to be granted to individuals convicted of crimes. The President's ability to pardon. The pardoning power vested in the President is rather broad. As stated in Article 2, Section 2, Clause 1 of the Constitution, the President shall have power to grant reprieves and pardons for offenses against the United States, except in cases of impeachment. This explicit authority empowers the President to pardon individuals for federal crimes, including those yet to be charged or convicted. Types of presidential pardons. Presidential pardons come in various forms, catering to different circumstances and individuals. Absolute pardons completely absolve the recipient of any legal consequences for the committed crimes, effectively erasing past convictions and restoring their civil rights. On the other hand, conditional pardons may impose certain conditions that must be fulfilled before the individual can benefit fully from the pardon, typically restitution or rehabilitation related. Controversies and criticisms. While the pardoning power undoubtedly serves a vital purpose, it is not without its share of controversies. Critics argue that this power tilts the balance excessively in favor of the executive branch, which can sometimes result in politically motivated pardons. Opponents often cite the potential for abuse or favoritism when presidents grant pardons to friends, campaign contributors, or powerful allies, undermining the principle of equal justice under the law. Additionally, the expansive power of the presidential pardon allows a president to undermine ongoing investigations, including those within their own administration. This presents an inherent conflict of interest, wherein a president has the authority to pardon individuals implicated in investigations probing potential wrongdoing. Consequently, questions regarding checks and balances and the potential erosion of public trust arise. Political implications. The use of the pardoning power is often seen as a reflection of a president's values, priorities, and clemency philosophy. While past presidents pardoned individuals for a range of reasons, including correcting judicial errors, prioritizing reconciliation, or promoting national unity, these decisions have sometimes drawn significant public scrutiny. Contentious pardons can polarize public opinion and lead to charges of selective justice, undermining trust in the criminal justice system. Calls for reform. Amidst the debates surrounding the pardoning power, some groups and legal scholars have advocated for reform. Proposals range from limiting the scope of the presidential pardon to establishing an independent body to review clemency applications, ensuring more objective and consistent decision-making. Such reforms aim to reduce the potential for political interference and restore public confidence in the process. Conclusion. The ability of the President of the United States to grant pardons is a long-standing tradition enshrined in the Constitution. While this power exists for valid reasons, its potential for misuse and political manipulation cannot be ignored. The delicate balance between justice and mercy inherent to the pardoning power warrants continual evaluation and public discourse to ensure its fair and judicious application. Only by holding a nuanced understanding of the history, purpose, and potential pitfalls of this authority can citizens, legal experts, and policymakers effectively navigate this critical element of the American justice system.